Good morning, boys and girls. It is week 7, day 1. We are on Monday, May 11th, 2020. We're in our last full 2 weeks of school. And for these 2 weeks, we're going to continue with the new packet that I passed out on Friday. We come back, we have 2 days on the Memorial Day week that Tuesday and Wednesday will actually be school days, but there won't be any work that's due. Trying to come up with some fun stuff we can do online, but that this 2 weeks that we're starting today, this week and next week, will be our last full 2 weeks of school. So the packets you got on Friday, the front page was not marked. So I sent Mommy and Daddy a picture of just the first 2 weeks. Don't worry about the third week. To let them know what is due for these last couple weeks. So I sent a picture to them. So if they're asking you, say, check your remind, Miss B sent a picture. Now today, we're in the very first box at the top. Nothing is marked. So all the activities today are optional. Nothing needs to come to me. So let me go over the work for today. It's mainly just review. That's what we're kind of in the review part of our school year. Normally, if we'd be in the classroom, Miss B would be doing a lot of testing, one-on-one testing. So we can't do that long distance. So these activities are good practice to review and keep your skills up. So the first one is just practicing the numbers 1 through 5. Super easy. It is a cut and paste, but it is on the back of another activity. So you have a choice. You can either do this activity first, which is, I'm so sorry, excuse me, which is more, less, and equal. And you are actually looking at candy in candy jars. And really, you can probably subitize this. That means just looking at the jar and seeing which has more, which has less. And it doesn't look to me that any of these jars are equal. But they do want a number. So you could probably subitize to do your sign in the middle, but then you got to go back and count and write the number that shows how much candy's in the jar. And it's going to be more. Will have Greedy Gator's mouth pointing to the number that is more. So you can do that one first if you want to do this as a cut and paste. If you don't want to do this as a cut and paste, then it doesn't matter which one you do first. But this is just matching the fingers to the number, how many fingers is showing. If you just want to draw a line to the number, you can, without having to cut and glue. So that is totally up to you. Okay, now this one looks like it's designed for a game, but you don't have to do it as a game. This is actually, it's called Roll, Read, and Color a Rhyme. So it looks like you've got lots of, oh, these are butterflies. I thought they were mittens at first, but they're butterflies. And they each have a word on them that is part of one of the word families we learned. So we've got at words, an words, ap words, ag words, ab words, and ad words. They give you a color underneath each one. We've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And what you're doing is you're just going through each butterfly. You see what word family the word belongs to that's on the butterfly, and use that color to color the wings of the butterfly, or the whole butterfly if you'd like. So this will make a pretty picture when you're done, because it'll be very colorful. So you really don't need to use the dice. If you wanted to, you could make it a game with somebody where you roll the dice, and whatever number, like if you got the number 1, you would have to find a butterfly that has an at word and color it red. So it's up to you if you want to do it as a game, or if you just want to color the butterflies according to the color key. On the back is a writing prompt about my favorite weather. And they give you some weather pictures down here. We have sunshine, rainy, snowy, stormy, and windy. Now the only weather we don't get down here is snowy, but if you've ever been up north and visited during the winter time, and you think, oh, that would be so cool to have snow, you could always write about snowy. So you're going to draw a picture of your favorite weather. If you want to put yourself in the picture, you can. And then you complete the sentence. My favorite weather is, and then you complete with one of the words. And if you would like to give a reason why, you could say because. Like, my favorite weather is sunny because I like to play outside. Or my favorite weather is rainy because the flowers get lots of water. You know, something like that. If you'd like to elaborate on the reason why you like that weather, you can do so. That's a skill that you'll be doing in first grade. So it's good practice. Okay, and I believe this is the last one today, is picking the sentence that matches the picture. So you've got a picture that belongs in the ed word family. You've got red, you've got fed, this one's fed, led, bed, and wed. And you're actually picking, there's 2 sentences next to each picture, so you're picking the sentence that matches the picture. So for example, the first 2, I like my new bed, I like the color red. So the second sentence goes with the first picture, so you would just color in the circle. Okay? You may need some help with some of these words, but a lot of them are sight words and sound out words, so it's good practice reading. Okay, so those are the activities today. Remember, nothing is due today. We are really just continuing what we were doing last week as far as our topics. The only thing, I will be adding some new stories. We were going to be focusing on 3 books this week: Diary of a Spider, Diary of a Fly, and Diary of a Worm. So I will upload those later today so you can watch those. We do have a new theme or a new lesson in health. I'll upload that later this week. Word games were on the next week, so I will, and it's mainly review, so I'll go over that. And we're continuing with plants and animals. Social studies, we're continuing with community helpers, but also consumers, producers, money, all of those themes that we have under the social studies unit. We're just continuing with those themes. So just if you want to go back and look at some of those videos, or if there's There's quite a few videos on Google Classroom. So if there's some videos you haven't watched in a while, the CVC videos, Word Family videos, those are great reviews to help you with your skills. And there's some math videos in there reviewing our skills of shapes, addition, subtraction, subitizing, all of those things. So there's lots to do on Google Classroom that you can go back and review. Okay, I will get our word games video uploaded. I wanted to show you I got two beautiful pictures on Friday when I was passing out packets, so I wanted to share those with you. This one is from Finn, beautiful sticker picture, lots of rainbows, and it says, "Thank you, Miss B," from Finn. And this is from Sophia. She knows I love campers, so she painted me a picture of a camper. So that was awesome. I wanted to share that, and I wanted to thank everybody that brought some little goodies for me. That was very nice. I hope all the mommies had wonderful Mother's Days yesterday, and I hope you guys really treated your mom special yesterday. She does a lot for you, and not only is she being your mommy and doing all of the things that a mommy does, but now she's being your teacher. So be super sweet to her. And so I'll get those videos uploaded, and I will see you soon. And I also will have an update later this week on our garden. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.